Name's Cronin, Doreen. You can call me Cronin. I just wrote a book. It's called The Trouble with Chickens. It's a J.J. Tully mystery. J.J. Tully is a retired search and rescue dog. He spent 7 years in a life full of adventure, adrenaline, mystery, and now he finds himself in a country yard full of chickens, bored out of his mind and not particularly happy about where he is. When he finally starts to interact with the other creatures he's surrounded by, he meets a kind of an odd family of chickens. And the first thing they need from him is some help. And then you've got this weird, sinister thing happening in the house with Vince, and nobody really knows that much about him. The character of Vince the Funnel really started as a sketch on a Post-it, but it had kind of a sinister look to it. And someone said to me, this would make a really good Peter Lorre type villain. So it kind of lent itself to a film noir kind of feel. The film noir influence on the book, it's a few things. Your main character is not necessarily that lovable. When you first meet them, they're not this kind of warm and fuzzy character that you just want to embrace straight away. And JJ isn't either. JJ is kind of a classic film noir, hard-boiled kind of guy that's seen a lot in the world. He's Humphrey Bogart if Humphrey Bogart was a dog. There's a lot of banter in film noir when you read those books. The vocabulary is kind of distinct, the rhythm is kind of distinct, and they're not having open, honest conversations with each other. And they're giving just enough information to each other to get what they need. What's next for JJ is still unknown, but new characters are so much fun to create now. And because it's a mystery, how much you know about them and how much of that is actually true, the reader has to decide. The reader, when we get new information about new characters, has to stop and think, does that really fit? Or does that really make sense? Or is he or she really what she's pretending to be?